just had my cup of coffee and I'm all set to review the book of the day. So today I shall be reviewing Empire of Sand by Tasha Suri, and I thank Hashed India for sending this beautiful book to me. So what was my reaction when I first got the book in hand? Obviously I loved the cover. The cover is really majestic. But apart from that, I had never heard of Tasha Suri, and this is her debut novel. So let me just cut it short and tell you that I had nil expectations from this book. This is what has happened to me in the past. Whenever I would buy a book and have great expectations from the book, it would work just the opposite way around. It would lead to a major disappointment. So nowadays, whenever I start with a book, I start with nil expectations, with zero expectations, because that way it works best for me. So I started with a blank mind, and by the time I reached page 50, I already knew that I had fallen in love with this book and I was not going anywhere else. I was glued to the book. Let me tell you what the story is all about. Now, this is the story of Meher, an illegitimate child with mixed blood running in her veins. Her mother is an Amriti woman, leaves her children in the care of the father, who is the governor of an empire, and he is an Amban. Over the years, the Amritis have depleted, driven away by the emperor to the edges of the society. Why? Because Amritis worship the spirits of sand, and some of them have the power of changing the dreams of God, and one of them is Meher. On learning about her abilities, the emperor's mystics force her into a marriage with Aman, a servant of the Maha. And then she is introduced to the cruel world of Maha, and there's simply no escape. This is such an intense, beautifully woven tale. The author Tasha Suri has written with such finesse that the story blossoms with each page. It is quite obvious that the author has molded these characters with a passion and intensity so great that each and every character takes your breath away. I love the character of Meher. The beauty, strength and depth of this character will stun you. I love the author's writing so much that at times I just got lost in the book and I just couldn't think of anything else. I just wanted to keep reading and reading, and the more you read, the more you get bewitched, and at times I would feel I wish I could write like her. Another thing that I loved about the book was the silent love between Meher and her husband Aman. It gave me goosebumps. I cannot tell you how good this story is. You yourself need to experience it. This book is going to haunt me for a very long time for the sheer beauty of its prose and its ability to make believe. To sum it up, this book is fantasy at its best. I rate this book a 5 out of 5 and highly recommend it. With this, Renuka, I am signing off. See you soon, very soon, with yet another review.